Aloha, dear friends, and greetings again from sunny Egypt. Sunny, sunny, sunny. Yeah, this is one of the most interesting countries in the world. When you look at the weather, it's always sunny, maybe partly cloudy, but 99% of the time it's sunny. In the months that I've been here, I caught like maybe 5 minutes of rain. It was amazing. But yeah, it's interesting to be in such a sunny place. By the way, this is a very good place for release. It's interesting. Good place for clearing, good place for release, good place to look at some wounds and limits. For long, for short, doesn't matter, but it's a very interesting place. Anyways, dear friends, today I'd like to talk a little bit about awakening. Just a few thoughts because it's very important. You know, I've been with a few friends and a few partners that have begun their awakening, that their true awakening, awakening to themselves. And one very important thing comes up to the surface again and again and again. No matter how much I wanted to be there for them, no matter how much I saw that they were stuck, no matter how much I could see different potentials or different ways of doing things, it wasn't my job to do that. Very important. But another thing is, have patience. They are creating their own life, their own journey, their own awakening, and it will take time. Whether we like it or not, this whole process, this whole experience just takes time. For the wisdom to settle down, for the wisdom to awaken, to go into the mind, to go into the body, to go into the past, into the future, into the present, and everything. It just takes time. Yes, as long as they keep at it, they will also get all the benefits, all the joys, all the elegance, sooner or later, of course. But it takes time. Of course, it's not my responsibility. It's not anybody's responsibility, not even them as the human, which is a very tricky thing again. But it just takes time. If you feel you want to be there for others, be there, of course, with an open heart. But remember, sometimes it just takes time. It is about honoring yourself. It is about honoring them. Sometimes you will get to the bottom of it, you will be able to put into words what needs to be said, for them to get the clarity. Other times, no, and it's okay. I played this game so many times that I was the savior. I had to find a way to get to them. It's not about that. It's about creating a safe space. If you can create a safe space, if it's appropriate, because sometimes the safe space is not necessarily what you or them or anybody else would think. Sometimes the safe space is about how can I put this delicately, even being an asshole. Yes, I know some people still have issues with me, and I'm okay with it, but that moves energies. A safe space is about allowing what is appropriate, not having an agenda. If at any point you dig deeper, you feel deeper, you will feel the love, you will feel the honor, no matter what. There is manifested at the human level, because everything is there to serve that person that feels whatever they're feeling. I hope I'm making sense with this, but it's very important to honor yourself, to honor them, to honor what's going on, to honor how you feel you want to behave. Especially if you are in tune with yourself, sometimes you will behave and you will trigger in the other person unpleasant wounds, unpleasant emotions, unpleasant things, and of course it will feel like shit, or it might feel like shit. But remember, it's all in the flow. If they need to look at something, you will be the bad person for a short period of time, hopefully. If they take responsibility, if you don't play the victim game, and so on and so forth. Human life, it's so interesting, so dynamic, so uncontrollably amazing. But yeah, it just takes time. It's if you feel you want to, stick with it. If you want to, and if you feel, remind them that it just takes time, dear beloved one. And sooner or later, because you chose it, it will happen. Of course, it will not happen how you expect it, because then it would be boring, linear, and limited. It will happen in the most amazing way. And what it looks like, it will not be what you think, of course, for the same reasons. How can it be that limited? How can you have more of what you know? It's not about that. It's actually about releasing that, and what comes forward, what comes to the surface, is something much more delicate, beautiful, deep. Amazing, it's an understatement. But have patience. Have patience, because it's beyond this world. It's beyond what you hope for. It's the fulfillment that you kind of know you want it, but it's even beyond your wounds. Because of course, when we want something, it's usually because of a past story. It's beyond that. It's beyond. So have patience, for you, for your friend, partner, family, whoever you choose to be there for. Yes, another important thing, you don't have to. If you feel you have a contract, let it go. Be there in full support if you feel you want to. But at any moment, you can say, I can't do it anymore, or I don't want to, and it's okay. You're not here to save anyone. You're not here to impose your truth. Oh, I did. I'm speaking all of this because I did it so many times. I had my big issues with control, of course. I had my big issues with the victim and abuser and everything. I'm growing up. I'm happy about that. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm growing up, and I stopped many of these stories. I did it sometimes elegant, sometimes dramatic, but it's all happening. That's why I say it takes time, because it takes time. It took time for me. It took time with the people that I was with. It just takes time. Love yourself. Love them. If you feel, be patient with them. But no matter what, please be patient with you. That is also a form of allowing. Having that great patience, accepting the moment. The gift of acceptance. So many forms, so many ways, so many gifts. With a smile, sunny Egypt, I am.